Hello guys, welcome to my second episode. Today, I'll be answering the questions you asked most on real estate. Remember, don't just ask KAHIHU. Let's go. On the first question, how do I acquire land or how do I buy land? To buy land is it's just like going to a supermarket. Ama nitaiekaje? Ni kama wenye wasemanga unaenda kubuy, it has to be like one particular cause. Tuseme ni kama ukiingia kwa supermarket, unaenda place inauzwa mafuta ya kupika. Definitely kuna brands mingi unapata kuna acha nisitaje brands hawajalipia. Anyway, so there's so many companies selling land, so you first have to source. You first have to source for the land. Kama unataka shamba na nyuki, kama unataka shamba Kamulu, kama unataka Kikuyu. In fact, Kikuyu now has the primest property, I guess, in Kenya right now. The red soil is to die for, the views. Oh my God, Kikuyu is the place to be right now. Anyway, how to acquire? So I'm going to use Kikuyu, how to acquire land in Kikuyu. So what happens, you first source for a good company. Then after sourcing for a good company, you do the due diligence on the company after now seeing the projects that they have. Then now you sit down and decide of all the projects that you've seen in that company, which one will I shop, which one will I take, which one will I purchase. After now you've already done your diligence, knowing that this plot has title deeds, it has everything. Now you sit down with the company, you decide, after now doing your due diligence, you purchase the property from the company. If you have any other question on how to purchase land in Kenya, write it down on the comment section. Let's go. What is ready titles? On ready titles, you find the company saying, we have ready titles, and you're like, will I just arrive at the company, buy property, and be given that title? So it so happens that there are some companies that have the mother title of that particular project. The mother title means that they have the title deed for that whole area that they are selling. And now we have titles that are individual. This means they've bought the project, they've already subdivided the mother title, and now they have the individual title for each plot that they have. We have two types of title deeds. We have the leasehold and we have the freehold. The freehold means that you own the land and you will never pay, or I can just say you permanently own the property. And we have the leasehold, which means that you own the land for just a number of years. It actually means that you are leasing that property. So what happens when the company buys the land from the individual owner, which you find the property has the name of the owner. Now the one selling the company that property, now the company will now transfer that title name from now the individual owner to now the company. For example, for Amco Properties, all our title deeds have our names, be it mother or individual. But for now, we are selling plots that have individual titles for each plot. So meaning when you buy the property, you get your individual title for the plot. We either do the transfer for you or you do your own transfer for yourself. And according to, let me use a project like Precious Gardens. We are selling the property at $899. You find that that price is inclusive of the title deed. So when you pay $899,000, you will pay nothing else. Hutaitisha pesa ingine ho ya nini nini. $899K is inclusive of the title deed. So if you have any other question that I have not answered on the title deeds, kindly write on the comment section. Yeah, let's go. How does one conduct due diligence on the title deed? So this is very easy actually. Let's say you're buying a plot in Kikuyu. You find that the registry of that area is in Kiambu. So all you have to do is get the title number or just get the title copy, go to the Kiambu registry and now conduct the search. They charge around 1,500 shillings. Your search will take a day or two, and now you'll be given the search which has the information. Now the information on that search is what? The search has been written, the person who owns that property, and if that property has any issue. If the property is absolute, then you can go ahead and buy the property. Let's go to the next. What is the size of a plot? So initially, no, we have an acre, but you find companies actually buy property like in 5 acres, then they subdivide. Just a plot is usually 50 by 100. In hectares, it's around 0.042. And if you want, let's say, quarter an acre, you have to take 250 by 100s. If you want to take, because a 50 by 100 is an acre. If you want to take half an acre, those are 4 plots. If you want to take an acre, those are 8 plots. So mostly you find maybe if you want to build a residential home, you need like quarter an acre. Ili unajua quarter an acre, you can build your house. You have a big playground, you have parking, and I guess you have enough space for even yourself. Yes, on to the next. What protects the buyer after the purchase? So you buy the product, you've now given the company your money, you need something to legally protect you. So you need to have a sales agreement that has been signed by the lawyer that you yourself, you've already signed. The agreement has to have information like how much money did you pay, the timelines, and all information about yourself, and also the bank details and all that information. This will now easily protect you as the buyer of the property from that particular company. We go to the next question. After making payment, are there any charges? Okay, charges that are made after making the purchase. Now these depends on the company. For example, I had said we as Amco Properties, all our projects have inclusivity of the title deed fee. So if you pay the property, for example, Precious Gardens, 899,000, the fee is now on that price. But you find some companies will have the payment, and they'll also have the transfer fee. And now, something that mostly people ask, what do I need for the transfer? For the transfer, you need to give your KRA PIN, your copy of ID, and 3 passport photos, depending on how many plots you've bought. So for each plot, you need 3 passport photos, your KRA, and your ID photocopy. So if you have taken 2 plots, you just double the documents that you've been asked for. Let me see something else. Yeah, so mostly the transfer fee right now ranges, again, that's for the company to know. Actually, that's for the company to actually put that price according to the region that they are at. How long does the transfer take? If the company has ready titles, you've already purchased, you've already paid the money for the plot, you've signed, transfer takes around 4 weeks, 3 to actually 4 weeks, because it will only go to the board, which happens once a month. It happens the second Thursday of every month. Then after that, after the board is done, it goes now to the registry, which does the printing of the title deeds. And again, it happens 3 to only 4 weeks. Now within that, you should be having your title deed with your name on it. Clients have also been asking the mode of payments. So I can give an example on us, our mode of payments. We have the cash mode of payment, which you see the plot. You reserve the plot with at least 100,000. So reservation helps us not to sell that plot to anybody. And again, the reservation is usually refundable in case, sometimes the client may be waiting for an amount of money, something happens and the client is unable to pay, we do refund. So after reserving the plot, we give you 7 days. You do your due diligence. then you come pay now the full amount after those 7 days. On the other one is installments plan. So what happens in the installments plan? You come, of course, you reserve. Then again, after 7 days, we give you time to do your due diligence. You pay 50% of the amount of the plot you're purchasing. Then we give you 3 months to finish that payment. Hakuna mtu atakuharakisha ama nini, unapeangwa enough time to maybe source for the amount of money that is needed to complete on the payment. Sometimes even clients ask you, we do financing. This is bank financing, where the bank comes, does the purchasing for you, then the bank holds your title deed, and until now you clear with the bank. Yes, we do bank financing, and of course we support the cash payment, kwa sababu unapata at least with cash payment we can give you discounts. Unapata maybe tunapeana kambuzi mahali, maybe tunapeana mahoods ama nini for cash buyers. So but anyway, we do support all methods of payment na tunawakaribisha sana AMCO. I hope the information that I've given you today will be helpful, and I do hope that you will come purchase with your credible partner in real estate, that is AMCO Properties. We have ready titles, we have good projects, and all we are waiting for is you. You can book a free site visit with us on 0701 293 199. Don't forget, don't just ask KAHIHU. Thank you so much.